What's up everyone, it's your girl Brain Shanae, and today I'm here to share with you a book haul. This pile that I have right beside me has been accumulating for the past couple of months. So this is also from the end of February all through the entirety of March itself. So yeah, this is a book haul, plus is also book mail and publisher mail as well. So just keep that in mind. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the first package. I'm already certain to know what the book is, but it's like Up in Smoke. We have this. This is from one of the publishers. I'm not for sure. I think it's from Macmillan Children's. So I'm going to open this one. And like I said, these packages have been accumulating for the past couple of months. So I felt like it was about time, about due that I do it. Like it's this package I've had for a while. It's to the point where it's hard to even open. So let's see. All right, here we go. So we have Up in Smoke. This is by Nick Brooks. I think I had his other book where it's The Promise Boys. So this is his next book right here. This is an arc. It says, Up in Smoke. We held our breath as the stranger's heavy steps approached the closet. Mo pressed her free hand to her mouth to stifle any sound. I started to raise the black box just in case I need to swing it. The shadow of the stranger appeared in the closet door. A black leather glove reached for the doorknob. My heart pounded so loudly in my chest that I was afraid they could hear it. And just as their fingers brushed against the closet door, the sound of sirens wailed in the distance. The hand quickly darted away, and the intruder abandoned their pursuit, clearing the room and disappearing down the hallway. Before I knew it, Mo was already headed out the window, and I was right behind her. But right at the window, I couldn't jump out for some reason. In fact, I couldn't move at all. I looked to my shoulder and saw the black glove gripping my shirt tight. I was caught. So once again, this is by Nick Brooks. I'm not sure when this book is going to be released. It says, this edge of your seat thriller from the author of Promise Boys follows a girl determined to clear her brother's name and a boy desperate to keep his own out of the line of fire. As the heat turns up in a murder investigation, old feelings reignite between them, but a shocking secret could tear them apart. So yes, this sounds really interesting. Let me see. Actually, this book is going to be coming out May the 6th. So the premise sounds really interesting, something up my alley. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. And I have to say thank you, Macmillan, for sending me a copy of this. Cannot wait to get into this. Hopefully I get to it before release. But this is what the cover will look like as well, if you can get a glimpse at it, like right here. But there's also a note here. It says, yo, Nick Brooks tapping in, and I'm incredibly honored to present to you my newest novel, Up in Smoke. I've always believed storytelling has the power to change lives, open eyes, and challenge minds, and that's exactly what I set out to do with this book. At its core, Up in Smoke asks the critical question, what is a modern revolutionary? So yes, I'm looking forward to this so much. It sounds really good, and I love the Promise Boys, so I know I'm gonna fall in love with this one. So I have this. The next one, this is going to be also from Macmillan. And it's a finished copy, of The Floating World by Axio, who's the author of The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. So here is the book. I really like this cover a lot. I love it. So for this one, it says, Sanho lives in the underworld, a land of perpetual darkness. An ex-soldier, he can remember little of his life from before 2 years ago when he woke up alone with only his name and his sword. Now he does odd jobs to scrape by until he comes across the score of a lifetime, a chest of coins for any mercenary who can hunt down a girl who wields silver light. Meanwhile, far to the east, Rin is a cheerful and spirited acrobat traveling and performing with her adopted family. But everything changes during one of their festival performances when the village is attacked by a horrific human-like demon. And in a moment of fear and rage, Rin releases a blast of silver light, a power she has kept hidden since childhood, and kills the monster. But her efforts are too late to prevent her adopted family from suffering a devastating loss or to save her beloved uncle from being grievously wounded. Determined to save him from succumbing to the poison wound, Ren sets off over the mountains where the creature came from and from where Rin herself fled 10 years ago. Her path sets her on a collision course with Sunho, but he doesn't realize she's the girl that he and 100 other swords for hire is looking for. As the two grow closer through their travels, they come to realize that their paths and destinies are far more entwined than either of them could have imagined. So this sounds really good. This sounds something that I'm definitely looking forward to reading. So thank you so much, Macmillan, for sending me this finished copy, and I definitely cannot wait to read this. Now we're on to the next one. This is from, I'm not necessarily sure, but I already know what the book is, and it says right here, Under the Same Stars. So this must be the finished copy. This is by Libba Bray. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get this open. Oh wow. Okay, so I even got an, oh wow. So listen to Under the Stars by Libba Bray. Oh, I got an audio. Okay. This is cool. So I got this, and then it says Under the Same Stars, printed award winner and #1 New York Times bestselling author Libba Bray. And that's this, and this says, well, hello there. You hold in your hands my first book in 5 years, Under the Same Stars. Wow, it's been a minute. But maybe the story about love and resistance was waiting for the right moment, a time when its message of hope might be needed. Winter solstice, 1941, 3 teenagers vanish in a forest, a mystery that will resonate across generations from World War II Germany to 1980 West Berlin, and finally to New York City in the spring of 2020. But wait, there are gifts. What do they mean? Libba, tell us. The acorn pen is symbolic of the matchmaking tree, the bridegroom's oak. For real? And it says the guitar pick represents the all-girl punk band named for World War II resistance leader Sophie Scholl. And then the notebook for solving mysteries and finding truth. This is a book about friendship, courage, the importance of story, and the necessity of hope in dark times. I'd be honored if you'd post about it or share it in any way. Thank you and remain hopeful, Libba. So this is the notebook. Here is, oh crap. I'm trying to get the guitar pen right here. You can see it. Let me put it right here to the guitar pen. And let me see. Here is the acorn pen. So that's really neat. So I'm definitely going to take a picture of this. And then, of course, here is the finished copy with the beautiful sprayed edges. So yeah, I definitely got to take a picture of this, and I am certainly cannot wait to read this. Look at this. This is stunning. This is stunning. And then the end papers are the trees. This is beautiful. Yep, this is my actual, now don't judge me, but this is the first book that I'm going to be reading by Libba Bray. So I'm really looking forward to this, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be taking a picture because this is absolutely beautiful. I love this so much. So definitely going to be taking a picture of this one for sure. Oh, I love this. Okay. All right. Enough of that. Next, let's move on to the next one. This is from Barnes & Noble. I think I accidentally did a pre-order. I don't even know what's in here, y'all. So we're gonna find out together. Let's see. If I can open it. Let me get my box cutter. I am struggling over here, y'all. All right, here we go. Huh, what's this? Oh, okay. See, here we go. So this is the second book, and oh yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to reading this. This is the second book in the Fathom Folk series. So this is Tideborn by Eliza Chan. Love Fathom Folk. Cannot wait to read this. Sounds really good, and this is the second book of the Drowned World series. Excuse me. And so a dragon queen, a vengeful sea witch, and a mythical titan converge on the underwater city of Tanakawi in the second book in the international bestselling Drowned World duology. So this is it. This is the last and final book. So I'm really excited to get in this. I love Fathom Folk by Eliza Chan. So yeah, this is another one that, yeah, forgot that I pre-ordered, but I'm glad that I got it. So I'm really excited to get into this one. I don't do a lot of pre-orders, and honestly, I completely forgot because I'm trying not to buy a lot of books this year. But I know this book is one of my anticipated reads, so I'm really looking forward to this one. So there's that. This next one, I don't know what this one is. I think my friend had got this for me, one of my coworkers, because I told her how much I liked the series. Yep, it came. I gotta tell her, because she asked me, I was like, did you get anything? I'm like, what you mean? And so it's this. So this is Oathbound. This is book 3 in the Legend-Born cycle. This is by Tracy Dion. So here is that. I cannot believe she got this for me. We're gonna have a nice little talk. I'm like, girl, you did not have to do all that. But here we have it. She is definitely a chunker. I'm looking forward to getting to this. Don't know when, but maybe sometime, maybe in May. Right now, April is booked to capacity, literally. So here is this. Next one, Waterstones. Don't know what this one is. Don't know. Oh, yep, this one I definitely had ordered. I'm not going to deny that at all, because I love this series so much. So we have Faithbreaker by Hannah Kaner. I love this series so much, so I went ahead and pre-ordered this one for sure. I love Hannah Kaner. I have the first 2 books, and this is, I think, the third and final book, I think. And the edges are absolutely beautiful and stunning, and it's also signed by her, so I'm like, yay! So yes, I'm obsessed with this series. I will not read the synopsis, but once again, I'm obsessed with it. Hannah Kaner. This gives me like, if you watched Willow, I feel like Willow's a classic like movie. I feel like you will get into this, because that's what this series reminds me of so much, of Willow, like so much. So really excited to get into this. This is also a book club pick for my patrons, which is we're going to be reading this on a later date later on this year. So definitely I'm glad that I have a copy of this. And then moving on to another one from Waterstones, which once again, I don't know what this is. I don't freaking know. Oh, okay. Another one that was a must-have, because I'm obsessed with her as well. And that is Cursebound by Sarah Al-Harifi. I love Faybound, so of course, Cursebound. Another book that's also part of my my book club for my patrons. This will be another book that I'll be reading later on this year. Definitely cannot wait to get into this. And I love the sprayed edges on top of that. Ugh. But yeah, I forgot that I had pre-ordered this book, and just look at, I'm a sucker for books with maps, and I'm here for it. So yeah, here's another one that I could not resist getting, because I love her writing so much. Now, moving on to my book box subscription. This is Fairy Loot. I forget which month this is for. I think it was for February. I think it was for February. And there's 2 books in here. This is for the adult and the YA book. And I'm really excited about the book that's in here. So we're going to open this up. If I can get it out of the plastic bubble wrap. All right. So this was definitely from, this was from January. Oh, yeah, this is from January. All right. And the theme for it was Rift of Realms. So here's the art. And then the book is Immortal by Sue Lin Tan. I'm a huge fan of Sue Lin Tan. And then so I'm really excited that I was able to get this edition. I did end up randomly having the Waterstone edition, which I don't need. I don't need 2 copies, so one's got to go. So I'm definitely keeping this copy, of course. Here is the sprayed edges as well. This looks so freaking good. I'm here for it. And of course it is signed by her, or I think so, yeah. And then there is an author's note, which I don't know, should I read it? Yeah, we'll go ahead. It says, Dear Fairy Loot readers, the first flicker of Immortal was kindled years ago in a forest near my home, where the abandoned figurines of gods are placed, almost a temple in the wild. I remember how the God of War statue stood out from the rest, a great weapon in his hands, his fierce posture, the way his eyebrows slanted sharply. An image of indomitable strength that stayed with me when I began drafting the characters up for this story, or for this book. I imagined a powerful and ruthless god of war of the immortals, different from the traditional figures, hiding secrets of his own, at once more and less than he appeared. I imagined a heroine every bit as strong in her own way, the ambitious ruler of a kingdom, intelligent and bold, grounded by duty and love for her kingdom and family. Both carry a great responsibility, unknown to follow their hearts alone, who must fight the world and themselves to bridge a seemingly impossible divide to uncover the truth in their hearts. Immortal is a love story, yet I believe there's more to it too. An epic fantasy of gods and mortals, of ambition, vengeance, and compassion. Magic and danger set in a rich world inspired by my culture, where phoenixes soar in the skies, the deserts shine like gold, and mountains tower so high they might graze the clouds. A world you can lose yourself in and find a little of yourself too along this journey of self-discovery, of learning to embrace all we are, the good, bad, and gray. My love for fantasy and romance came together in this book, in this intense and passionate story. I am honored that this stunning Fairy Loot edition of Immortal is in your hands, and hope you will enjoy spending some time with Lian and Zhangwei in the Kingdom of Xiaxia, the land beneath the skies. With love, Sulintan. Oh, yes, I'm excited. This is definitely a book that I'm definitely wanting to read. And here is the book when it's naked. So pretty. Look at the mountains right there. Love it. And it has a reversible dust jacket as well. Whew. So there is that. And then we have the next book, which I don't know what this one is. Let's see. This one is Cruel in the Light. Epic is their love, endless is their power, by Sophie Clark. Don't know what this one is. It says they say love conquers all, but can love win in a war between demons and exorcists, or will it just tear them all apart? Okay. I don't know if this is something for me, but it does sound interesting. I'll give it that. And it's also signed by the author as well. But yeah, this sounds interesting. So who knows? I might give this a try. But there's also the edges for this one as well. So there is that for Fairy Loot. And then we're going to move on to 2 more boxes, and then I will be officially done. So now we have the Broken Binding, which I am subscribed to. I think these are from, these are 2 books that are part of a series. I'm going to open the boxes together. That way I don't have to worry about using this box cutter any longer. Oh, I don't think I got it. Hold on. There we go. All right. So, and one thing that I love about the Broken Binding is they make sure the book is well protected. So it gives you a nice little workout to unwrap it. And it's wrapped in bubble wrap as well. And then also here, and it also comes with a bookmark as well. The Liars in the Heart. So this is Rook and Rose. Okay, so this one is for March. So let's get the other one out, which I think the one is for February. Also wrapped really nicely. Nice little arm workout. You know, get that cardio in. Bubble wrap. Have the bookmark. This is Mask of Mirrors. So this is the first book in the series. So I'm gonna unwrap it. So this is the Mask of Mirrors. This is by M.A. Carrick. Ooh, this is really beautiful. So here is the book right here. And here are the edges. Really beautiful. It's stunning. Broken Binding. They pay so much attention to detail and I love it. Here's the end papers. There's some on the opposite side as well. And then here's what the book looks like without the jacket, dust jacket. Very beautiful. So this is the first book in the series. This is an older series, but I've heard a lot of great things about it, so I'm really excited to get into this. It says, a darkly magical and beautifully imagined The Mask of Mirrors is the unmissable start to the Rook and Rose trilogy, a rich and dazzling fantasy adventure in which a con artist, a vigilante, and a crime lord must unite to save their city. So that sounds really good. Really freaking good. So there is this one. I'm gonna just put that there. And this is the second one. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna put my bookmarks in there. So we're gonna open this one next. And so we have The Liar's Knot. This is the second book. It says, trust is the thread that binds us and the rope that hangs us. Ooh. So yeah, this is the second book right here. And I love the cover. Here is the edges once again. If I take off the dust jacket, we have a burgundy book, or brown if you want to call it that. Here is the back. And then here are the end papers as well. So this is another series I need to get ahead of. This is probably going to be a book, or one of the books I'm going to probably end up reading this month, actually. I'm trying to prioritize my reading, and I'm starting to like feel overwhelmed, and I shouldn't be. So yeah, this is probably going to be a series that I start real soon, so that way I don't get behind with it. So I have this one, and then that is it. Finally, officially, that is all the book mail and publisher mail that I have received for the past couple of months, and apparently from January as well. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you are staying healthy and staying safe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye everyone.